Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 20-minute meals. All 3 of these meals do come in at about 20 to 25 minutes, so they're all very quick and easy, which also means you will not be spending the entire evening in the kitchen. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how to make these 3 awesome, easy 20-minute meals. Starting off with one of our favorite dinners, we're going to make this Orzo chicken sausage skillet. To begin, I like to take a pack of chicken sausages. Today I am using chipotle, but sometimes I use jalapeño as well. I'm just going to add those into my air fryer basket and cook those on 390 degrees for about 6 to 8 minutes. Now moving over here to my skillet, I'm going to add about a tablespoon or so of avocado oil in here and let that get nice and hot. Into that oil, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and I'm just going to let this cook for about 30 seconds to a minute until I can smell it nice and strong. Next, I'm taking 1 cup of dry orzo. You're just going to add that right in here, mix it up with the garlic and the oil, and let that orzo brown up for a couple of minutes. Once you begin to see some light color popping up on the orzo, then you can go ahead and add in 2 cups of low sodium chicken broth. Once that starts to slightly bubble, you can go ahead and add in a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. You'll also want to add 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos or low sodium soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Give this a good stir, and then you're also going to add in about 1/4 cup of frozen spinach. Give this one more good stir, and then you're just going to let it simmer on a low to medium heat until the orzo has absorbed all of the liquid. Once all the liquid is gone from the pan, then you're going to go ahead and add your sausage in. As you can see, I did slice it up. And you're also going to add in a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Here's what it should look like when it's all done. I do like to top it with just a little bit more Parmesan cheese in our bowls. I find this recipe to be very simple. It really does not take that long to make. It's very, very flavorful. And like I said earlier, it is one of our favorite meals to have. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't really make a lot, so if you want to feed a lot of people, you will definitely need to double this recipe. Next up, we're making this loaded taco potato. To begin, I have 3 large baked potatoes that I did wash very well. I'm just going to poke some holes in those, and to speed up the cooking process, we're just going to microwave these for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now moving over here to my skillet, I'm going to add in 1 pound of ground beef. I'm also adding in 1/2 of a yellow onion that I chopped up. And I'm just going to let these 2 cook in here together until the ground beef is cooked all the way through. Be sure to drain off any grease if needed, and then add in 1 package of taco seasoning. Get this mixed together really well, and then you're just going to let it sit over here for a minute until you're ready to use it. Now it's time to start cutting up any toppings that you may want, so I'm going to go ahead and chop up a couple green onions, some fresh jalapeno, and a little bit of avocado. My potatoes are also ready to go there. You just want to make sure that they are nice and fork tender. I just slice mine down the center and then use a fork to kind of fluff up the inside. I added my potato into a bowl just because it's easier to keep all the toppings on top of the potato. And then I added a big scoop of taco meat, some shredded mild cheddar cheese, sour cream, some pico de gallo, and then I just added the toppings that I chopped up, so I'm adding the jalapeno, green onion, and avocado on top. Here's what my bowl ended up looking like on this night. As you can see, I also added some hot sauce on there in the end. But overall, this is a very quick and easy meal where everybody can kind of personalize their own potato. If they aren't really liking the taco potato idea, then they can just have a baked potato, or you can completely load it with toppings like I do. Either way, very easy dinner, very easy to customize, and very filling. And now we're going to make this pizza tortellini bake. You will need to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Then to begin, I'm just chopping up a little bit of red onion, you don't need a lot. And then I'm also going to slice up a couple of mushrooms. Then taking a handful of pepperoni, I like to use turkey, but you can use regular as well. I'm just going to slice those into smaller pieces. On my stove, I got some water started, and then I went ahead and cooked one bag of tortellini in there. Tortellini only takes about 5 minutes. It gets done very, very quickly. I drained the water off, added in the pepperoni, and 1 jar of spaghetti sauce. I'm also going to add in about a 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, and then give that a really good stir to get everything combined. This step is optional, but we really love it. I'm just going to add a little bit of red pepper flakes in here. I'm going to give that one more stir, and then we're going to move this over into our casserole dish. Today I'm just using a smaller 8x8 casserole dish. I'm going to go ahead and spray that lightly with some non-stick spray and then add all of my tortellini in there. Spread the tortellini out evenly in the pan, and then we're going to top it with some cheese. Over the top, you're going to add some freshly shredded mozzarella cheese. You can add as much as you want. I probably added close to 1 cup. And now you can really make this however you want to. You're just going to add any of your favorite toppings. For us, I went ahead and just added some more pepperoni on top. Then I added the red onion I sliced up, the mushrooms, and then a little bit of parsley to finish it off. You'll just stick this in your oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until the cheese is nicely melted. To go along with this, I also made a little bit of garlic bread and a salad there. This is another meal that's very easy that you can really customize however you want to. I also think that this is a very kid-friendly dinner, so I think everybody in the family will be able to enjoy this one. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you found a recipe that looks good to you. If you don't mind, please leave me a flower down in the comments below to let me know that you made it all the way to the end of today's video, and I'll be seeing you back here on Sunday for a new one. Bye!